see other people that don't have it, it's
sad.
my heart
Breaks
just
my
goes
heart.
out to them, because then I want to love on them even more, because
Yeah.
I'm like, I wish you.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get to the reason why all at the end of this.
Yeah.
So we'll, because we'll get emotional and stuff. So we're just gonna keep it light. So
for now,
because then if I start talking about the other love, I'm gonna start crying. So but the other love that we wanted to kind of like feed off of each other, because we've been through some stuff. We've been through some stuff, and so the next love we want to talk about is relationships. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think before we move to relationship, the reason why I'm not going to talk about friendship, because we see friendship the same way we see family love.
Yeah,
that's how we see friendship. We see our friendships. We treat them like we treat our family. Right. And so that's why we ain't going to talk about friendships. But we can talk about the opposite sex still.
Why you get so nervous to talk about
I'm not nervous. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. I think because I'm a different person now.
Yeah, and you've learned.
I've learned
a lot.
I've learned a lot.
Yeah,
I'm a different person. I don't react the same way. I don't treat people the same way that I used to.
Yeah.
But let's start with you. So how does love? Okay, so how do you view love in a relationship of like a husband and wife, a partnership? And how would you like that to be? Because how do you view it? How do you want to receive it? And how do you want to express it?
Exactly.
I know it's 3 things, but you can mix them all together.
Yeah. So for me, that's a very special love. Obviously, it's a special and different love. I think respect is so important in a relationship. That's the beginning of how to learn how to love someone, and love with respect. I've learned with time, now that I'm older, I'm like my next person. I want to love them how they want to be loved. Not just love them, oh, I love you, because that's how we normally say, oh, I love you because you feel those butterflies or they do things for you or whatever. No, I want to love you the way you want me to love you. I want to understand who you are first, because that's what's going to make you fall in love with me and what I'm going to fall in love with. So I've definitely learned that I want to love the way the person wants me to love them, because I think you get so much more in a relationship and you can go deeper and you last longer, because at the end of the day, you're understanding and you're seeing the person for who they are, not the way you want to see them. So for me, a love in a relationship is amazing. It should be pure. It should be fun. It should be it's a partnership. It's a partnership to grow, to learn from each other. I've never been the type of person that I've been in a relationship and want to put that person down, even in arguments. I don't think that's a nice thing to do. And I think that's why respect is so important, because even in those uncomfortable moments, you can still speak what you feel, what you want, but with love and with respect. And a lot of the times that's a beautiful thing to carry in a relationship, to have in a relationship. So I think definitely respect and love goes hand in hand, and to actually just listen to the person that you're with and just want to learn how they want to be loved and learn from that. And then you tell them also how you want to be loved. But love is a beautiful thing. You can create so much and conquer so much together when you focus on those things and accepting them for who they are. You don't want to change your person. You want to love them as they are. And because sometimes people in relationships, they want to change each other. And that's a tug and war.
Oh, you think you
constant.
can?
Oh, you think you can? Oh, you think you can change them? And I think that when you come in a relationship, you shouldn't come with that focus of wanting to change someone. It's about, what can I learn from you? What you can learn from me? What can I be better? What can you teach me? And what I can teach you. And that's a beautiful thing when you're aligned with that person in that same way. I can't wait for that really to happen to me. That I could actually find that person. It's not gonna be perfect. We're two different people. I am always gonna be me. and you're gonna always that person's gonna be always dumb. You know, I also think that keeping the sense of who you are, the essence of who you are, is very important in a relationship because some people, maybe I don't ask them to change for me, but they want to change because they feel like they're gonna make me feel love or gonna get something more from me. No, I want that person to be who they are in every aspect of the word. Have your space, be your own person. We become one, but it's something one to continue building each other up, not one to change each other and to make each other different. So I think that those are definitely important things in having in a relationship. And I think that when you align those few things, which is respect and learning that person and respecting them for who they are, you really can, if you both are on the same page, I think that it can be a beautiful thing. It sounds beautiful and easy, but it's not.
No, it's love is work.
It is
work. You know what I'm talking about.
It is work.
Love is work, and love is sacrifice.
Sacrifice, yes.
Right? Yes, we have to hold on to our identity. We need to be who we are. But we cannot be expecting people to show up in our life and assume that they know what we need.
Exactly.
And that's
what a lot of us do.
And a lot of us do. You know, so we expect them to read our minds. Men are very complex, but they're not. Women are very complex, but they're really not. I think that if you take the time to have the conversations, you will see that if you are honest and you have good conversation, and you are able to find what you need. Now, I know it's very, very hard for people to be vulnerable when you've been through some stuff, right? I've been through stuff. You've been through stuff. Men have been through stuff. Everybody's been through some type of trauma. How we deal with it, how we've healed from it, how we come out of it, with everybody is different.
Everyone's different.
And so the way I moved before, remember what I said, I was a protector and that was my thing. So I was going to protect anything that pertains to me. So that means if you're going to agitate me and want me to do more than what I want to do, no.
You're not going to get it.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get it. Like, I was very rigid in certain things.
Right.
But when you're moving in your life unhealed, you're going to be very abrasive and you're going to be very selfish. Right?
That's a good
one. And
one.
so I was extremely selfish. Because
that doesn't help in a relationship at all.
If you cannot give me what I need when I need it, we don't need to talk.
Yeah.
Because I can do it for myself.
Yeah.
And that is a lie of the enemy.
Yeah, definitely.
But it has to do with you being in a life where you're not submitted to God or anything like that. You're living off of your trauma. You're living off of your day-to-day. You're living in this world with worldly rules, right? And so that's how I was moving. I was moving. If you couldn't do anything for me, for my children, for me to take care of then what are you doing? Because you're in my space. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. But
what are you doing? You're in my space.
But that was my energy.
How it was.
That was my energy for everybody. But that was my energy with a relationship. So that's why I didn't stay in relationships for very too long.
Yeah.
When I met my second husband, God bless him.